Hey guys, John here. Sorry I didn't upload over the weekend. I was really busy and I was kind of sick, so I don't think any of you would like to hear me when I was sick. So coming back today, probably I'm gonna do some my attempt on the Hercules quest. I did all of the part 1 and 2 because I would assume mostly everyone would be able to pass the first 2 rounds. So I'll start the really last round, the 3-star round here, using free-to-play medals that we get for free, and see if we can complete this Book of Glory. So I hope you guys are doing well and not getting sick like me over the weekend. So I'm feeling better. I don't know if you can hear it in my voice, but I'm feeling better. Not like completely healed, but doing a lot better. I can actually talk and not sound terrible. Book of Glory. The thing is, you have 3 turns to complete all this, so that's awesome. You don't have to try to one turn everything. Book of Glory. What else do they want? Maybe swapped him out. Maybe. We'll just go with this and then see what kind of adjustments we need to make. Yeah, so I hope everybody was able to go through the first 14 rounds. Shouldn't have too much trouble there. And hopefully, somebody go to the Ursa. Okay. Yep, single person again. The PSM. Yeah, the first 14 were relatively easy. Actually, they're really easy if you just use your Nova on the ones that doesn't require you to do a certain number of special attacks. I think most people will be able to finish all this with just simple use of Nova. Yeah, I think I could just... For free to play, our Nova level is probably around 100-ish, 120, 30. With all this free guild, all these free medals that we get lately, I think it's possible to have a guild up, to have a Nova level about 120, 30-ish. So that should do quite a bit of damage. Okay, so we cleared that pretty easily. 3 turns, no continue, 2 or more special attacks. Right, and on the previous one, if you see this, that means you can't really well use Nova immediately. I guess after you use 2 special attacks, then you can use Nova to finish everything off. Okay, against him, I think this is not bad to use. Yeah, I think this is pretty good to use. Or the 2.7 in here is even better, I guess. The 2.7 multiplier. Wow, I might want to retry high school challenge again. Probably won't rise anymore because I didn't draw any during this epic carnival, so my score is gonna be 0 until I use the share Ursula. So probably not gonna make too much of a difference. How much health do they have? I cannot even see this guy's. Oh, there it is. Not bad. Ooh, that's doing no damage whatsoever. Okay. Let's see if these can take care of them. Yes, attack boost 3 activated, so that's all we need. Okay, so for this event, looks like they're really generous because all the enemies are super easy, especially after your first 7 out of 7, and then the next set you can finish it in 2 turns instead of 1 turn. So almost everyone can do it unless you just started out recently and didn't do any poll. Then you might have a tougher time. But if you started a while ago and mostly already allow you to 2 turn them, so that's amazing. And then the last round, I assume everything is going to be 3 turns from now on. Yeah. Okay. And looks like we're getting a lot of Hercules medals because I counted like what, 6, 7, 8 now. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wow, looks like they allowed us to guild and actually re-roll him a few times. That is awesome. I don't think they have ever done that before. What I need to use? Divine Bros, I think. I'll probably use this setup. Yeah, so that's awesome. Usually they give you 7, or they might even give you 1 extra so you can do 1 reroll. But right now I'm already, this is the 9th one, and we have 2 or 3 more left. And if they keep giving that to you, that is amazing. Looks like we don't have to wait for a guild campaign, which, oh my goodness, it has been what, 2 months ever since we got the last guild campaign. Yeah, I really miss it because I have a few medals I want to guild, but I didn't want to guild it without the guaranteed 70% at least, because some of them are just unique, only have 7 copies, like Zigbar B, Zimnus B, Alice and Cat, and who else do you have? Aqua, HD Aqua. Yeah, I want to save all those so I can get at least a 70% guaranteed instead of 40, knowing my luck. Okay, trigger attack boost 2. I think I have attack boost 2 on my medals. I think you are attack boost 2, right? Yeah, but are you gonna activate though? Probably not. Well, we'll go through this. I probably, if I end up getting attack boost 2, I'll get it. If I don't, well, you guys will do it. So you don't have to, I don't have to do it, show it on screen, because using attack boost 2, everyone should have it by now, because Colosseum start giving out attack boost 2, so that is awesome. Okay, I'll probably okay, I'll use Dano on you. I'm just afraid I might not be able to take him out using Melucia alone, but I'll definitely do it. Yep, there's attack boost 2. Sweet, that means I'll get all 3. Yeah, so looks like the one medal that helped the most in here would be, well, I mean, for free to play would be Melucia B and Majesty for their own separate colors, with Dano, classic Dano for single, or Jack for multi. So that's pretty good. I think all the free medals that we gotten so far carried us quite a bit. Is this the last round? Nope, one more round. Hades 500, 3 turns. Okay, the last time we fought Hades back in here, he had a PSM defense boost times 3. I wonder if he's gonna still have the same kind of boost. I'll sell you so I can get back. Okay, I'll deal with those guys later. Let's see. What should I do? I'll probably use this. Maybe switch this out. I don't have Alice, so if you have Alice to dispel his defense boosts, that would be most logical. But since I don't have Alice, I'm gonna have to use this guy, Anti-Sora. I was so close. This is the amount of things I get from when I tried to tempo illustrated Kyrie the really first time. I just got dots on medals over here, medals over there, but I was unable to guild any one of them, which is kind of sad because I really want to get that whatever percentage I might end up getting. But it's kind of sad that I pull 100 medals. I pull 10 times using the jewels I saved for like 3 or 4 months, and I couldn't guild even a single medal, just adding random dots here and there, which doesn't really help. Let's see, 3 turns again without continue and get a certain amount of lux. So okay, so opponents are yours truly, Yes, I miss you. But whatever it is, we'll put a stop to it. Yeah. Dude, I love Hades. Like in the Kingdom Hearts game, Hades is so funny. He's just a really well put character in the KH games. I loved it. Especially when Sora's tried to talk to him, he keep pushing him on off and not answering his question. Okay. It's a pretty long conversation. Ooh, hey look. I'm growing, darkness is growing out from me. Hey, he's taking me over. As long as I get the key, kid, I know you won't give me so much as a paper cut. What's a paper? What's a paper cut? Is that a typo? Did they have a typo in here? Like on here, the PAPAPER, is that supposed to be paper? I think it is supposed to be paper, but looks like they have an extra PA in there for some reason. Looks like they rushed this out. Maybe. That's wow. Okay, for some reason. Let the games begin. Yes, I'm still fighting Hades for some reason. Oh look, hey. How did he put darkness on me? They never explain. It just showed up all of a sudden. Did he manifest the darkness within my character, or he just put it there? Hey, thanks for curing me, man. Look at Hades, still so cheerful. How did you? Yeah. Hey, what? Oh. Yeah. Let's put an end to this once and for all. Yes, let's do this. Oh, hey, look at Genie's elbow. Keep elbowing Hercules. Okay, 2 people, level 240. Yeah, he still kept the PSM. Good thing I'll use this. Get rid of that. Hopefully that helped. Well, still doing 1. Okay. Okay, I'm doing some damage. Oh no. How am I gonna beat both of them? Oh, this is fun. Yeah, that's doing quite a bit of damage. Alright, so I'll use Luxine on here. And then use Nova. I think the best choice to use instead of Luxine is if you have what's his name? Melucia B. If you have Melucia B, I think that would be even better choice than Luxine. And I guess switch out Classic Dano with Jack if you have him, because I think those two would do a lot more damage than I mean, they won't do as much damage as my single target on each one of them, but I think overall that's a better strategy than try to use a single target on each one of them, which I completely goofed, because in my mind I just think Hades is by himself for some reason. That was in the story, the story mode, that he's by himself, but I should have known he wouldn't be by himself. So use multi-target, use Melucia B and Jack if you have them, because that would be slightly easier. And then plus a Nova. Nova is important. Without Nova, I don't think I can beat him. Let's see. Wow, okay, that's what? 11? Had that little key, Brad. Hey, language. Looks like your plan to cheat doesn't work again. That plan didn't work. Oh, backup plan. Oh, look at the hot list. What is the hot list? Is that a new hot list or multiple hot lists? My tournament? How come it's always his tournament? How come like Phil or Hercules don't put up their own tournament? Time for final round. Okay. Probably Hades again. 200 level 250. 3 turn. I probably have to get some SP back, so I'm gonna go back here to get some SP back. 2. Guess I'll get rid of. Actually, sorry guys. I'll just put a dot on my Hercules real quick. Lock that. Well, we got 4 rerolls plus 1 here. So that's 7 plus 4 more. That's 7. That's 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Well, we got a total of 12 Phil and Hercules. That means we'll have, wow, we have 5 chances to reroll him. That's amazing. Guess I'm not waiting for the guild command. I guess I'll guild him and then use 2 or 3 to reroll him, and then save 2 or 3 depending on which number how many I use, to wait for guild campaign if we ever gonna have it. If not, then I'll just use it when March comes around in a couple of days. But yeah, looks like, is that a justification for not having a guild campaign? I hope. Well, I mean, if they're going to do that from now on, give you like 3 or 4 or 5 rerolls, but no more guild campaign. I don't know. I still want guild campaign though, because the experience medals gave twice the amount of experience, so that would save up on the amount of experience needed, experience medals needed to evolve them. But having, wow, instead of having just that 1 chance to guild, if you give him 3 or 4 or 5 reroll chances, that's pretty good. Man, I rather want that. Okay, I learned my lesson. I'm gonna come to. Let me put this back to this. Okay, I'm not gonna use that, so I'm gonna end up using this. Yeah, I'll use this. I guess these 2 is basically all you need. Volusia and Jack maybe, and then your and then your Nova. The other 2, if you don't have Jack and Sarah, I know not everyone has Jack and Sarah. I was fortunate enough to actually try pretty hard that week and get Jack and Sarah. I didn't spend any money on any of the posts either, so just with what I had and what my party has, I was able to get Jack and Sally. Yeah, let's no. I have to put anti-form Sora in here. Otherwise, it's not gonna help. Okay, so let's see if this can take care of him. Is it better for him, or is it better to use him or you? You lower the defense by 1, but you hurt a lot more, and attack boost 3 max. I'll stay with you. See what happens, because I think more people get access. I think more free-to-play player will have access to a World Final Fantasy medal in their party than a key art in their party. So I think that this would be resembles more of a free-to-play than if I use key art. That's a lot of people. Kind of weak, but a lot of people. Most of them would probably die to Nova. Alright, let's do this. If you don't have Jack and Sally, I think you can just replace it with something else, but it's really unfortunate that only top 50 people get Jack and Sally. Can I defeat it? Yes, I can. Okay, that should be it with the attack boost 2 on. Yep. I need to get attack boost 3 and max even to put it on Volusia B, because he's so good. He carry, like, he's literally the medal I always go to when I try high score challenges or anything, because he's just too good. Okay, so, and that's all. This is pretty easy event. I think we have 2 weeks to do it, so I hope all of you guys can finish this on time. Well, you have 2 weeks, so I know all of you will finish on time, but I hope you guys can finish this. You have 3 turns to do this. So as if you don't have Jack and Sally, or if you started late, you started after the Malaysia event back in November, or the Laksina event back in December, try to put defense boosts on your medals. And if you can buy the avatar board for second chance, I would encourage that, because this is the second time he came back. So actually this is the first time he comes back. There was only one instance that they released it, I think. But if you don't have all these powerful medals because you started late and didn't have access to didn't have like Malaysia or Laksina, try to put defense boosts on, because since it only requires you to do it in 3 turns, if you can survive Hades attacks, then you have 2 extra turns to help. And I think since Hercules was standing there, I think he's supposed to help you between rounds. Like if you couldn't finish him in 1 round, maybe he will attack him or boost you with something, I don't know. But since it's not a 1 turn finish Hades in 1 turn, then I think more people would be able to do this, and more people would get access to this Phil and Hercules, which looks like it's a pretty good medal. It's better than classic Goofy, I think. Slightly more cost, but it looks like it hurts a lot more too. So for those who couldn't make it up to the really end because you started relatively new, I think you get your first 7 pretty early on, so you don't even have to reach the highest level. 3-star rank and 6 out of 6. I think if you get to the 2-star rank, 7 out of 7, or the first one on the 3-star rank, you will be able to guild it. So yeah, I think so. So you don't even, and maybe wait for guild campaign or guild it and hopefully get a good roll on it. So it looks like this one is really free to play friendly, and that's a good thing because he replaces Goofy, and that's pretty amazing. Yeah, but yes, looks like that's it. I'm gonna scroll through some of this. I don't know what else to say other than reading some of this, see what else they're gonna say and how this turns out. But I think this is one of the few ones, the events where they actually try to have a story in there, instead of just go there from this guy, from that guy, and just do the objectives. But this time looks like they have a small little story in there explaining why you're doing the tournament instead of just do it and get the medal. So that's pretty awesome. Behind this, I would never have invited you. Oh, that's okay. I would have come anyway. Thanks again, having my back. I know I choose the white partner. How do you know I'm coming back? That's it? Oh, cool. That's it. And hopefully you guys can pass it. If you don't have the powerful medals because you started slightly later than when we had the first organization B medals, just try to put defense boosts in there, and maybe you can buy a second chance. That would help for it to proc. But defense boosts definitely help if you couldn't finish in 1 turn, so you can survive another turn, and maybe Hercules will do some damage to him, and maybe he will remove his buffs too if you don't have access to Alice or anti-foam Sora. I think there's another person that can do this. Zero. Yeah, he was another free event, I think. I think Zero also removes, I might be wrong, but I think he might also remove the buff. So there's another option right there if you don't have Alice or anti-foam Sora, because they are not free, you have to pull them. But I think Zero is the one that is free and dispels. Let me check. Zero, remove status effect on. Yeah, that's dispel right there. Yep. I think it's dispel. I need to double check. Does that mean removing poison or actually the status effect? I think it's status effect. So hopefully you guys got either a Zero, an Alice, or an anti-foam Sora. One of those guys. It would definitely help taking on Hercules, taking on Hades, not Hercules, Hades, because he has the defense boost, the attribute defense boost, which can be quite a problem if there's no way to take care of it. Yep. Excuse me. Okay, that would be it. And I hope you guys have fun with this tournament. It was pretty fun reading through some of the dialogues in there. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Attempt it, and hopefully you guys get enough to guild and have enough to reroll. So, alright, I'll talk to you guys later. You guys have a good day. Alright, see you guys. Bye.